Well, yesterday, it finally happened. I was sick. I had been feeling that way for a while, and that's just that's the name of the game. When you start training a lot, like when I was doing BMX, when you start training a lot, you'll get sick, and it's because you're breaking down your body, and you're just doing it over and over again, so you're really susceptible to get sick. Now, I know some of the moms out there would say, well, it's because you rode in 32-degree weather. That's just total bullshit, okay? So, yes, it was cold out the last time I rode. I'll give it that. But just because it's cold out doesn't mean there's magically some viruses and bacteria flying in the air at 32 degrees. That's just not how it works. So it's just that I was breaking down my body, and yeah, I mean, I got kids, man. They're freaking germ factories, so they were kind of sick for a couple days, and then finally, like, I was trying to do my best, wash my hands and everything, but I was just susceptible to get sick. So I still kind of have it. I got like some sinus pressure, but I feel a lot better. Like yesterday, I was just trying to refuel, basically. I was just like eating a bunch of carbs. I mean, I ate a lot of food, but like good quality food. And then I slept hard. I forced myself to take a nap. That's one thing that's going to be hard for me is I can't get like a good 8 hours of sleep because I got a kid that does not sleep through the night yet. He cries. So I think that this would happen for anybody who is, you know, let's just say out of shape. I consider myself out of shape. I mean, I did some damage to my body. I got fat, right? I may not look fat, but I'm kind of like a skinny fat. I'm out of shape. So when you start training a lot, like, you can expect to get sick. You can expect to have a day or so where you're just like, fuck, man, like, oh, I'm so tired. And that could last for like 2, 3, 5 days, even a week. And that's really the moment that you have to decide, am I going to keep going? Am I going to push through this? Or am I done? Am I going to quit? Is this too hard for me? And it's funny because a lot of people will quit in that circumstance. And I think that's kind of like hitting a small little plateau. And it's just the first little challenge of training. But it's hitting a small little plateau, and just behind that little door that you got to walk through is huge gains. So I'm gonna beat down that door. I'm gonna open that door, and I'm gonna walk through, and hopefully there's some big gains on the other side. We'll see if I only had one rest day. We'll see if I'm, getting back at it too soon. But what I'm saying is don't quit. Don't quit when things get hard. At the first sign of things, listen to your body. Rest. Do that, fuel yourself up, but you got to keep at it, even if it's just like a little bit. Fucking people road raging up here. Yes, I don't know what I was saying. These people just got all crazy. So, I don't know if you can see behind me right now. I don't have my bike with me. That's because today I'm actually jumping on a freaking XC bike. The first time I'm ever going to be swinging a leg over an XC bike. It's a Polygon Syncline, and it is a carbon frame and everything. It is a budget version, but you guys know me. I'm gonna freaking upgrade it like crazy, so it's gonna be like legit, like freaking race bike. But yeah, I'm gonna try out this bike right now, and I'm really excited to see cross country bike geometry. Just looking at the geometry, it's a lot different. Steeper head tube angle, shorter reach, and normally people run a really long stem, so that'll put me forward more. So I'm really curious, because a lot of people, I mean, freaking Dylan Johnson did a drop bar mountain bike at a gravel race, and it was like really good, he said. So it's like, is a gravel bike even necessary if you can make your mountain bike, your cross country bike, like really fast, really pedally? Because you can probably get in the same position as a gravel bike with like pedaling and seated. So yeah, I'm really curious to try this out. And you know, maybe this will be my XC race bike for this season, you know. Like I said, I have identified some races coming up. I got a USA Cycling membership, and that's just some goal, just like a little bit of thing in the distance to keep me motivated. I mean, I could very well just get last place. Remember, I weigh a freaking 186, 87 pounds, so I'm nowhere near like in shape to freaking compete like at all. I'll probably gas out, but it definitely helps to have like a little bit of a long-term goal you're working for. But I think I took 2 rest days this week. I only have like 2.5 hours of moving time for the week. Hopefully like another hour and a half today, so that's like 4 hours. But I think I've seen online where like you train for 3 weeks, like progressively overloading, and then your third or fourth week you reduce it a bit, and then you climb up again, you reduce it a bit. So I mean, maybe there's science backing, you know, me riding less this week. Maybe that's just to cope, I don't know, but it kind of makes sense to me. Like, train more, reduce it for like a week, rest your body a little bit, and then train more. So I don't know, we'll see. I'm trying to get up to 10 hours a week, but right now I'm like, shit, I don't know how I'm gonna pull this off. But I'm going to record with Jared, because the XC bike video will be with Jared. So I'll record what I can. I'm not saying it's like freaking top secret or whatever. I'll record what I can, and I'll check in with you guys when I get some footage. Well, that's a wrap on filming for this XC bike here. But I didn't get to record anything for this video. But you know, now that I got the fitness and all that stuff, it's like I parted ways with Jared, who was the video is going to be for the Bikes Online channel. So I parted ways with Jared, and I was like, I'm gonna go keep riding. I had the computer going the whole time, and it looks like I'm at 42 minutes of moving time. With filming, there's a lot of stop and go. It's actually kind of difficult because you'll just like stop in the middle of the trail and ride back up it, and it's not made to. It's like a downhill trail. So I'm gonna keep riding, and then that way I can, you know, keep making this video too. But the important thing is I feel good after my sickness. I don't feel any lingering effects whatsoever. It's got kind of a runny nose, and I feel fresh, feel good. And I got myself a freaking XC bike. I mean, let's go. This is a budget XC bike, but it is a carbon frame. So, I mean, you guys know me. I'm gonna freaking upgrade this thing to the moon. I mean, it's gonna be a full-on, like, legit XC rig when I'm done with it. I'm very excited. And with the XC bike, I mean, there's so much negativity with XC bikes. Like they're shit, they ride like crap, they ride like a road bike. But I was doing like jumps and turns and flow trails. It was pretty good. On the chunky stuff, it was a little stiff, but it still has like tubes and 28 PSI in the tires. So definitely some things to change over to make it what I want it to be. But it's like, dude, I got a freaking XC bike, and it's a hardtail. We'll see how light we can get this thing. Oh, gotta climb here. Hold on. So I didn't get a weight on it. I can tell it's a little heavy with the tires and tubes and everything. So I can't really feel it just yet. But the body positioning and all that, it's nice. I'm hoping that I can make it really good and freaking grind out some crazy miles. Now, my cycling computer is in my backpack right now, so I can't tell how high my heart rate is. I'd imagine it's like 145 right here, and I want it to be lower. So I'm gonna have to go even slower up these climbs. I'm not trying to blow myself out right here.
Whoa. So one thing with XC bikes is they usually have a longer stem. I feel like I could go even longer with this one, with this stem. Get an even bigger front bias. Oh. All right. There it is right there. Man, I can't believe the sun's finally out. But yeah, we got a hardtail, carbon, it's 12 speed. But yeah, there is tubes in there right now. And there's no dropper, so we'll see how that goes. But overall, pretty good. Still cold out though. All right, let's hit it. All right, here's where the trail picks up a little bit. We'll see if I can do it with the seat up. I love this trail. I was in this trail the other day on the video. It's called Medusa. Dang, when I don't have to fight like a big slack head tube angle, that was actually super easy to negotiate. That was nice. I wish I could see my heart rate though. You guys can see it. All right. Yeah, so going back to sleep, normally I sleep about 7 hours a night, but that's like interrupted by a baby crying, or sometimes a baby ends up in the bed because he keeps crying. So then I'm getting kicked and have to deal with the baby all the time. So 7 hours of interrupted sleep. But yesterday I took like a freaking 3-hour nap. And then today I even slept till 8:30. So definitely got 8 hours plus of interrupted sleep, but that's a lot better than what I normally get. So I'm thinking everything just kind of caught up to me. But now it's like, I'm good to go, dude. I'm freaking ready. I don't know. I don't know how many hours I want to ride this week. I just don't know. What do you guys think? How many hours are you guys up to this week so far? I want to know. Let me know how your fitness journey is going. But I better pay attention here, because it gets a little, I don't want to say spicy, but it gets a little fun right here. So let me enjoy that. I love this part of the trail. Yeah. Oh, that is so fun. Oh shit, I did not see that deer. Oh, scared me. Yeah, I love this part of the trail, so sick. So having the seat high is fine, as long as they can pass in between my thighs. It's like no big deal. Man, this thing is easy to maneuver. I wish I got an XC bike sooner, dude. All right, coming up with some chunk. Oh. 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 Yeah, I'm riding flats today. Slipped a pedal right there almost. Those dang new flat shoes, can you see them? They're still giving me problems with being so stiff. They need to just break in already. But yeah, after today, this bike will only have clips on it. I might even just jump straight into upgrading this right away. Today is December 29th. So February, like if I upgrade it, the video will come out in like February. So that's a little fun fact. Let's see here. Yeah. The power meter's going on this bike too. And see how much power I'm laying down. Probably not much. Oh yeah, watch this. Woohoo! Switchbacks are tight switchbacks. XC head tube angle. That was easy. Whoa. All right, let's get this thing dropped down. There's a water bottle bolt right there. So that's as much as it drops down. Let's see, dang. All right. Let's get a little crazy on this trail, huh? This is the one I went for a KOM on the other day. Oh, need a shift. Doing it on an XC bike might be easier. Oh yeah. Should I do the last jumps? Oh yeah. It's so weird jumping with the seat up. This bike is fast though. Man, all of a sudden it's all bright out. But that medieval run went pretty good. Maybe I'll even try to get the KOM right now. I mean, I felt pretty good. I was looking up online. There was like a Pro Tour cycling coach, and he was talking about a activation ride where you're activating your muscles or something. And it was like do sprints without shifting gears, like a 15-second sprint. And I did like 2 sprints earlier without shifting gears, and then I mean right now if I pedal really hard on this trail, maybe that's like 3 activation sprints. So maybe that's what I'll call this day, an activation ride. So just gonna let these people go a little bit, and then I'm gonna give it the beans. Test. All right, here we go. Can't get carried away on a new bike and everything. This high seat though is gonna mess me up. Oh. Oh. Well, I don't know yet if I got the KOM. I'll put it on the screen if I did. So, woo, yeah, KOM. Or maybe it's, I didn't get the KOM. I'll get it next time. But I don't know. With such a high seat, you can't get really low on the bike and push through jumps. So that was a little sketchy. I mean, it's sketchy going on for a KOM on a stock bike, your first day riding it, so. But I don't know. I'm gonna check to see how much moving time I'm at. Really only going for an hour. It's like a recovery thing from my sickness. I'm gonna check that and head on back to the car. All right, I'm gonna get old school with it. Lower the seat while moving. Yeah. Oh, don't crash. All right. Let's give this one a go. I saw I was at like an hour and 15 moving time. It's pretty good. Oh, cased it. Yeah. Oh, my toe. Ow, my toe. What the hell? Oh, that's enough for me. Yeah, my toe gets like kind of stubbed, landing harshly, as my toe is moving in the shoe and thudding against the tip of the shoe. But man, I really like the maneuverability of these things. Like I said, I wish I would have got an XC bike sooner. All right, this is the way back. Oh, I didn't put my seat down. Oh well. Let's see if I can manual. Ah! Oh, I felt like a goon. The seat did not go through. Okay, I got one more chance up here. See if I can manual. Oh shit. A damn seat. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I mean, obviously a dropper, but the dropper that I have is still going to be pretty high up. That's only like a 100 mil drop. As the seat post is 27.2. Not a lot of options for those. All right, this weekend it's supposed to heat up to 55, and after being 32 for so long, I'm gonna be like, it seems like a summer day. That's like shorts and a t-shirt day. All right, lower this down, live drop. Yeah. Oh, cased it. I manualed that one. I manualed this one. Okay. Yeah. All right, I just did the mobile hotspot so I can check if I got the KOM, and that's one of the downfalls about this specific cycling computer. I got to do the hotspot. It doesn't automatically like beam the ride to Strava on my phone. So okay, let's check here. Yeah, an hour and 27 minutes moving time, so that's great. What am I at for the week? So 2 hours 27 minutes plus the e-bike ride, an hour and 36. So that's 4 hours of moving time. I'm pretty happy with that. Maybe I'll do like a trainer ride tomorrow. But if it's warm tomorrow, I'm freaking riding for sure. But okay, what, did I get the KOM? It doesn't look like I got the KOM. Let's see. Okay, it's my third fastest time. I got 41 seconds. Man, I felt like I was cooking on that bike though. So there's definitely some things I could do. And let me know if you've heard about activation rides before. That's something new that I just heard about. Yeah, it was the video about, it's like this Tour de France Pro, and it's like how to get faster on 28 days of training. So I'm definitely gonna be like peeking in on that video and seeing how their calendar looks and just kind of pulling off that. And that's one of the things that I did even with BMX. It's like I didn't have a trainer. Oh, I'm gonna cut these guys off here. I didn't have a freaking trainer. It's like I did at one point, but then I kind of figured out what works for me and what it takes to go fast on BMX at least. And then I didn't need a trainer anymore. So now, I mean, there's so many resources out there. Oh, we got a copper, he's mad. Man, today people are driving like crazy. But yeah, there's so many resources out there where there'll be like a pro on YouTube and they like share like a screenshot, like one frame screenshot of their training program. And here I am, what are they doing? What are they doing? And I'll just kind of copy and mimic that, you know? So at the end of the day, the only thing that really matters is like seat time, listening to your body, and rest, recovery, all that stuff. I mean, there's no magical training program. There's really not. And like the top pros, they have like really good cyclists or coaches that like really tailor it specifically for them. And oh wow, a lot of deer over there. But I'm trying to drive slow right now. The cop is like going less than the speed limit. Oh shit, bright out here. Oh, it's so bright. Okay, oh shit. Yeah, so I'm thinking about doing like one of the rest days, I'll do like a day of eating where I like show everything I eat and then I calculate it. And that'll be kind of fun to share with you guys because, man, dude, I ate so much yesterday just trying to get refueled. It was a lot of good carbs, but yeah, I ate a lot. I ate like mashed potatoes, rice, oatmeal. I had a couple cookies, maybe like 3 or 4 freshly baked cookies that my wife made. But it made me feel better, and it's like now I got all this energy again, so I'm freaking ready to go again. I'm back. I'm freaking back. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I'll be back for tomorrow. Hopefully, if, you know, I didn't overdo it today. I could have, but I'll be back tomorrow. Who knows what I'm gonna do? I don't know. It's like with this base training and everything, I feel like this caged beast where I just can't wait to be unleashed. I want to go fast, dude, but I gotta practice discipline and extreme moderation. But I'll see you guys next time.